Hello guys and girls, Gregster Reviews here. Today we should be looking at Tom Clancy's The Division, the eagerly awaited Ubisoft game. Not the beta, not the closed beta they're done with, it's the actual full release date, and I've had a 4 hours play on it I think thus far, so it won't be a full review, just a mini review, but mainly I'll be talking about the settings, performance, general gameplay, graphics, etc, etc. Right, so first up let's talk about the graphics. Jaw-droppingly amazing. The Snowdrop engine, first time it's ever been used, looks spectacular, I have to be honest, it really does look good. The snow effects are good, the wind effects are good, the lighting effects are very good. Really impressed with how the lighting works. It's yeah, really good. It's not like Assassin's Creed where it keeps reusing the Anvil Next engine. This one's a brand new engine, and Ubisoft have done well on this one, I've got to be honest, with the graphics. Not quite the showcase that we saw at E3 2013, but that's to be expected. It always happens, the downgraded graphics and lots of talking points, but I don't really want to get wrapped up in that. I just want to talk about what we're actually seeing. And performance wise it's quite a drain, of course. I'd expect it to be fair, and graphically wise it's going to push a lot of GPUs out the segment. For 1080p you'd be looking at a 970 390 as a minimum for the advanced graphics, but on saying that, with the low settings it looks very good. I'll have a quick look at these now. This is with everything set to low, nothing else fiddled with, just low settings. As you can see, it's pretty good. We'll have a quick look at medium. As you can see, detail starts to become a little sharper, a little crisper. But low settings again, as I say, very good. Medium, slightly improved, and we'll have a look at high settings. As you can tell, well, I hope you can tell via YouTube, things start to look a lot sharper now. Reflections are looking a lot better. Images a lot crisper, details a lot crisper, more AA, things like that. So, and let's have a look at ultra settings. And as you can see, ultra brings everything sharper, clearer. Reflections are much better. Shadows are far better as well. Yeah, everything just looks much better on ultra, but as I said, low settings very good anyway. But if you've got an older GPU and CPU, you'll have no problems running this. It's demanding at the top but not demanding at the bottom. Like I said earlier, game is absolutely stunning. You can see what I'm talking about. Everything just pops. Really good looking shadows there. Reflections in the puddles and in the snow, in the slush, all just works. Everything's nice. So yeah, there's extra options as well. We'll have a look at all the options available now. The game is extremely customizable. From the heads up display you see, you can change all that about to graphical settings. Got lots of different options, lots of shadow options. You can have NVIDIA PCSS or NVIDIA HFTS. I can't comment for what's available on the AMD side, but being an NVIDIA sponsored game, I'm not surprised to see that. You can super sample as well. You can draw distance, you can alter. As I say, there's loads of different options to choose from. You can see all the options there as we go along. It's nice to see a PC game catered for. Normally we just sort of get a secondary afterthought options. Well, sometimes they feel that way anyway, but plenty of options, as I say, for the PC. Ubisoft have always brought us good games, but there's always been controversy surrounding them. This one wasn't any different as well. Like I said earlier, with the supposed downgrading graphics. Well, it's clearly they are downgraded, but that doesn't detract from the fact that what you see here is a fantastic looking game. It's far better than anything consoles are going to get. That's clear as day. I'm running on 1440p here with all those settings maxed out. I put everything up as high as it could except super sampling, and I'm sort of flicking between, we'll say 35 and 60 frames per second. At the lower end it's a little bit, but at the 60 frames it's fine. I don't mind playing with 40 frames per second as a minimum. Any lower and you start to really feel it. Certain games you can get away with sort of 35, some even 30, but for this sort of game, you know, you want to be sitting 40 plus, in my opinion, to make the game feel nice and playable. One of the things that stood out for me about the Division was the day and night time and the different weather effects. You know, it's based around Christmas time with the snow, and the sun shines on the snow, sort of dries it out a bit, ends up as puddles, and at night time it freezes up and the snow starts again and you have more snow on the ground. It's really spectacular to see. I've watched a couple of time-lapse videos where people have sped up a rotation of the day and night, and it looks really impressive. You've got the sun coming up over Manhattan and Brooklyn Bridge, things like that. Very impressive to watch. Have a look for them if you're interested. Right then, as far as the actual gameplay goes, like I said earlier, I've not really played it long enough. I did have a good play of the closed beta and the normal open beta, and I've had sort of 4 hours on this. It actually pained me to come away to do this review, if that makes sense, because I just wanted to carry on playing. I've got to what parts we all know for those who have played the open and closed beta. I won't give any spoilers away, but some people already know what's what. But yeah, in true fashion, the game's got me quite hooked thus far. I shall do a review, a proper review later on. I've had a good few days on the game, so check out my website for that. That's gregsreviews.co.uk, or keep an eye on my YouTube channel. Don't forget to hit subscribe if you like what I'm doing, and thanks for watching. I hope I bring you some enjoyment and let you see what's what, and I'll be back again soon. So bye for now, and thanks for watching.